Mussels, AKA the three-horned wartyback, the fat mucket, the rabbit's foot, pig's toe, and the pistol grip. Whatever you call them, mussels are delicious. And by the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to open up the flower of the ocean, add some big, bold flavor, and swan dive into the greatest night of your life. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
So will you take me, and will you make me the happiest man in the world?
Okay, before the mussels, let's start with the sauce. So there's so many sauces to go with mussels because they're delicious, and mussels have that like light oceany flavor, so they love to take on flavor. So I've done them so many ways, with tomato based, even just white wine and butter, but this is a great way for mussels because they like that little bit of spice. So to start the flavor engagement, some onions, some ginger, and some garlic. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you that these are like a Thai curry coconut mussel, and they're just delicious. So you want to start with some intense flavor application. So ginger, onions, and garlic. It goes so well with the Thai curry paste because you find all of those ingredients in a Thai curry paste. So I find by adding a little bit more ginger, a little bit more onions, it gives it some texture and then bumps up that big, bold flavor. Yeah, just smash the garlic. Not too much because there's lots of flavor in the Thai curry. So that's a great base. Nice hot pan, a little shot of oil, and then this is great because mussels are fairly cheap. They cook really fast, and they're delicious. So in with the onions, the ginger, and the garlic. Yeah, nice little sizzle. And you want to cook the veg out a little bit, like get them in there, get them to know each other, let them have a little hug, dance around a little bit. And normally I would season onions, but I don't because the mussels have that kiss of the sea. So just put the onions in there, push it around a little bit. And then I'm gonna do something that's really, really cool. Because the best part about mussels is the broth, because the mussels have so much flavor. And then whether you have some bread or something to dunk into that sauce, it's just delicious. So I thought I would make baguette fries. Yeah, you heard me right, baguette fries. So let's do it together. Just a nice baguette, couple slices. So I go like, you know, the length of a fry. That looks pretty good like that. And then put them together so all the fries kind of stay the same size. That's perfect. So you want to get the fry shape. You want to, let me turn this up. It smells so good. So the fry shape, I like to stand it up and then cut like that so you can see like a nice fry thickness, and then just go straight down. The bread knife is perfect for this kind of job. Just like that, and then the top one too. Go on a slice. It's perfect. And then when you cut them into wedges and soak them in a little bit of butter, they're just delicious. You could do regular fries too, but I find like getting the deep fryer out and stuff like that is pretty crazy when you're trying to have a bowl of mussels. Plus, that's my favorite part of going out to a restaurant and eating mussels, like those crispy fries. Okay, this is pretty good. So I use a bread knife for that cut, and then I just use like a regular chef knife to make the fry shapes. So this is really great. That's perfect. It's like a fry shape, and you soak it in butter and get it really nice and toasted. It's just delicious. Okay, pause. I'm like multitasking here. This is great. So once the ginger and the onions and the garlic have a little bit of time to cook, and you can see there's like a little bit of color on there. They're starting to cook down. It looks nice and gorgeous. Again, don't season it because there's a lot of flavor in here, and then some salt from the mussels. So red Thai curry paste, you can get this at any grocery store. Be careful because it's spicy, it's hot, so just put a little bit in there. And that's a good tip too. Like there's so much flavor in there, and ginger and lemongrass and chilies, that you want to toast it. Like when you toast the spices, it gets really flavorful and really fragrant. So just get it in the pan, and mix it around with the onions and the ginger and the garlic. And as soon as it hits the hot pan, the oil, it gets really fragrant. And I love that word. Okay, so for the liquid, it's pretty simple. Some coconut milk. You could use some stock if you wanted, but I find like the silky coconut milk and the spice goes so well together. Plus, mussels love fat, and there's nothing more fattier than a nice shot of coconut milk. And I shake the can up before I put the coconut milk in, because you want like the fat and the crema and all the flavor in there. That's beautiful. Just let it work out a little bit. And then for like a little kiss of citrus, you can use lemon or lime. That's super delicious. Just get it in there, and it helps balance it out. Like the coconut milk's super fatty, there's a lot of spice. If you put a little bit of citrus in there, it just kind of balances everything out. Everything chills out, it's delicious. Okay, for these fries, super simple. I'm just gonna finish cutting them up. You could do this with white bread if you want. I happen to have baguette. Even if your bread's a little stale, that's kind of nice. Just get a sharp knife because I'm gonna put a ton of fat on it, and bread just like drinks up the fat. So put the fries in, and then a little bit of melted butter. And then I'm gonna add some powdered Parmesan cheese. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. A little bit of salt for sure. And then a fresh herb or a dried herb. You can use fresh parsley if you want. I happen to have dried, and I kind of like that dried parsley. It kind of reminds me of like, you know, store-bought garlic bread or something like that. It kind of gives a good flavor to it. Yeah, that's beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna put in a garlic clove too. So a little bit of garlic, the butter, Parmesan cheese, parsley. And you know what? Just for a little giggle, a nice little shot. And you want a lot of fat because the bread, especially if you're using table bread, it's just gonna drink up the fat. So don't be shy with the fat, and then get it on the baguette fries. Dude, it smells so good. Crazy. And then just be gentle, like just roll them together and give them little flips. You still want them to keep their fry-like shape, which is so good. Yeah, that's perfect. They're kind of soaked in the butter. I think got the garlic on there. Sweet. This smells really good. So put the fries in a sheet pan, and then if you have any leftover stuff in the bottom of the bowl, like all the flavor buddies, get that on there, don't waste that, that's delicious. And that's so good. It's got like that little kiss of butter on there, the garlic, and then when it toasts up, it's so fun to like take that out of a little bowl and then dunk it into that cool sauce. Sweet, nice and hot, 475. Okay, so that's good. This is going well. You wanna get the bread in because the mussels cook really, really quickly. So this sauce is delicious. And here's another tip. What I do is I like to taste the sauce before I put that. Okay. That is really good. I like to taste the sauce before I put the mussels in. 1 shot of butter for some extra fattiness. And these mussels are great. These are East Coast mussel, and they're delicious. So a couple ways you can tell that they're fresh. One, I give them a smell. Just kidding. It smells like the ocean. If you make that face when you smell a mussel, don't eat it. And then I just look around, make sure that the mussels are really nice and clean. There's none of the beard attached to it. You can take that off. And then if any mussels are open, oh, there's one, that's perfect. So it has that little beard, you can just rip it off. And then if any mussels are open, throw those out. They don't want to be cooked, but the rest of them look really fresh. It only takes a few minutes. So get the mussels in there. And it's great because they have like their own natural juice, their own natural liquor, and it's gonna help season that sauce. Put a lid on it and just wait a few minutes. That's all it takes to cook mussels. That's a really good plan. Get the bread in and get the mussels in. Dude, this is gonna be so good. All right, just gotta wait for a few minutes. I love this book. This is a child's book? Okay, we're just gonna wait a minute. Okay, so it's been a couple minutes, so this is good. Here's a great tip. If you wanna know if mussels are cooked or not, just open up the lid, and if they're all open, they're ready to eat. And you don't wanna overcook them, and you wanna eat them right away. But there's one herb that I love for these Thai coconut curry mussels, and that's cilantro. And don't put it in at the beginning, you wanna put it in right at the end so it stays really nice and fresh and adds a beautiful, like fragrant punch to the mussels. So that can go right in. Delish. On the top, in and around, and again, it's gonna add like heaps and heaps of flavor, but if you put it in the beginning, you'll kill it. So just put it in right at the end. Yeah, check that out. It smells so good. When that fresh coriander, cilantro hits it, it's just delicious. And then the butter melted in it is pretty flavorful. And oh, the bread. Don't burn the bread! Oh yeah. It's ready! Crunchy, they stand up like little fries. All right, beauty. Oh, look at that. That's just, it just sits in the cover like that. Yeah, check these mussels out. You wanna eat them fresh, And look at that sauce. It's so really nice and creamy from the coconut and the butter. And then all the goodies in there, like the extra ginger and the extra garlic. And the onions is delicious. You want to put that all over the top of the mussels, and you get a ton of texture out of that and a ton of flavor. And it's just like soaked in that mussel flavor with the curry. It's just amazing. Okay, bread time. This is a great way to kind of get funky and have some fun with the bread because they're really cool. They stand up like fries, and I like food that's fun and interactive. So when you're eating it, you can grab a couple of the baguette fries and then just kind of crunch away at them and dip them in the sauce. They're super fun and they look cool and they're a really cool shape. And I always save an extra. Those make great croutons, by the way. Yeah, how easy is that? Like a simple bowl of mussels with a Thai curry. Like I've said, you can add so many things to mussels because they take on a ton of flavor. I've done them with white wine and butter and just a little bit of lemon and herbs, but I find the spicy coconut curry is so good with the mussel. They go hand in hand because the mussel has a little natural sweetness. And then these little breadsticks are super great because you dunk them into the sauce. Yeah, and you soak up all the flavor. Try these. Next time we go to the store and you see mussels, don't bypass them. Put them in your cart, get some curry paste and some coconut milk, and that is a delicious meal, and it smells fantastic. Enjoy. Okay, I'm gonna go eat all of this.
Thank you.